Hello, my fellow Americans. I am making this address to the nation. There will not be a civil war. All of these people raiding the armories are communist traitors and will be arrested by the FBI. Second Amendment? No. No, they're going beyond that. I don't know if these guys are in favor of me or against me. I really don't. I should read it a bit more. So yeah, we've been raided. Great. Farley loses. No, yeah, attackers, large quantities of materials. Yeah, but are they on my side or not? All these militias and such. Also, let's send Limburg to Germany. Our experience will go up a lot. Through usage down and such. But what I want is the option to do this, recruit the Free Corps. I don't know what the hell that is or whatever, but let's go through with it. Also, learning some plain stuff is always a net positive. Why would you not want to learn to have better planes? Treaty of the Casp, eh? Finally, victory in some. Wait, the war's already over. And it's fascists. But it's not Franco. Well, there you go. The world sometimes is a interesting place. Also, well done, Soviets. Well done, Pakistan. Alright. Nothing wrong with a citizen militia. So they're demonstrating against Alf Landon. But does that make them fascists? I don't know. I think that makes them anti-fascists. I really don't know. Right. Anything else we can do around here? Foreign influence, prospect. Foreign influence? No, it's just foreign influence that we can do. That is very. That is a lot of support in the Senate. The Senate is very pro our party right now. Okay, what can we do here? Medium lobbying. We don't need to do lobbying. We need to do people supporting us. That's what we need to do. We do for free trade. We don't really need all of our stuff, and that would help a lot with factories. How are we doing on resources? We are. These two are the only ones we lack a bit of. I might go with free trade at some point. Also, these guys, could we be doing you something else? Root out resistance. Can you do that in our own nation? No. Alright, I'll just counterintelligence as usual. Good job, guys. I hope you're both going to be loyal. Soldiers desert? 10,000? Disloyalty. This is a disgrace. How dare you leave us? 700,000 in the field there. What else do we want? Cipher School, of course. We'll keep up with the Cipher School, get some more individuals working on ciphering. I don't want to build any more troops until I know exactly what's going on here. Yeah, I don't. I really do not. Also, what are these navies looking like right now? Oh, you're definitely an Navy. Let's stick you into... That is a lot of carriers. That's a very strong Navy right there. Right, Atlantic. That's you over here. Let's have you join that. Docked in Virginia. Well, let's do an Atlantic Fleet. You are that much stronger now. More soldiers desert. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. And expand. Processes. Give refuge. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. Investigate the opposition. Joseph McCarthy would be needed. We don't need that. That looks a bit silly. Tax breaks. Will that make people like me? I want people to like me. Come on. Tax break. That's alright. We're doing fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Mark of the Rande. Army raided again. Ensures that the following states will remain loyal with the government in the events of war: Ohio, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. Alright, I like the idea of that. I like the idea of the Free Corps as well, but the Free Corps can wait. So we're going to go with the Bund next, to ensure that those guys stay loyal to us in the events of a civil war. We need as many of our states to be as loyal as possible, so we can then raise a Free Corps from them. London Conference. Well done. Let's learn about the Bund. We have a fair few PowerPoints again here. We can learn about Airman Charles Lindbergh. Well, we've already got him. Let's go through with him. Send him to Germany for a few months. He learned some stuff about fuel consumption. Good man. Michigan. Oh no, not Michigan. Right, anything better here? What about you now? Half track. I want to learn about half tracks. I have never done these sort of things in one of my campaigns. I would like some super mechanized with heavy tanks, motorized half tracks. I reckon that'd be some fun stuff right there. Some right fun. Also, again, our support equipment and infantry equipment up nicely, as well as the cannons, artillery, whatever you want to call it. And ciphering is all done. Mechanized encryption. Yeah, let's learn about some encryption again. Or for the first time. Pakistan has capitulated. The world is a better place. Nothing wrong with that. And USS Panay sunk in China. Does the Empire of Japan have no limits? American and British gunboats were attacked by Japanese aircraft in separate actions today. Withdraw our forces from China, demand compensation, or war. We get war straight away with Japan. We can't risk any sort of war right now, but we can demand compensation. Or we can simply withdraw from China. Why would we withdraw from China? Demand compensation. Come on, Japan, don't be dicks. Don't make me move in the Navy. Such disloyalty from soldiers again. Why the soldiers are so disloyal, I don't know. I would like some rubber at some point, so we will start with this now. Thankfully, Empire of Japan saw reason. I have got a lot of political power for it. Excellent. What? Oh, actually, let's go back here. Cuba, would you like more trade with me? Okay, intimidate political opponents. We gain a little bit more fascism. Let's go for it. And then what else we got? Improve worker conditions. Refuge. We don't want refugees. We want an infantry expert. Yes, I think we do. Excellent. An infantry expert will help us immensely with having a higher quality troops. Lots and lots of infantry equipment piling up. Still need a fair few of these naval bombers though. Outdated equipment. Where? Oh, of course, the guns, the Garans. I don't mind having some Garans though. We need riflemen as much as submachine gunners. The Boston Rebellion. It's happened. And Welcome to Bund has been bypassed. That's a shame. The United States has declared war. Loyalist. Wait, really? This is all loyalists? That's most of the fucking nation. And in the Boston Rebellion, a series of protests against the president have at last reached a climax. Yesterday, after March had reached its destination in the centre of Boston, protesters did not disperse to go home. Instead, they broke into smaller groups and seized vital locations around the city. By nightfall, they had control of the city. The police have largely gone over to the protesters, and the governor of Massachusetts has refused to send a National Guard. A Boston Citizen Committee has taken over control of the city and is reportedly cooperating with the rebels. Other states in New England have passed motions of support, saying they no longer consider themselves bound to any law by President Alf Landon. Instead, they call on all other states governed United States to declare the president deposed, Congress dissolved, and to hold new elections. While parts of the military remain on our side, entire formations have informed their officers that they would not obey orders to crush the rebellion. So, they start a civil war, Northern Line becomes the ruling party, public elections will not be held, and Fritz Kuhn becomes a general. Okay, is that everyone? Because we have lost a fair amount of our army right there. Okay, where's the thing? Recruit free corps. Yes, please. So we are non-aligned with Alf Landen. 100% unaligned, actually. Whereas you are all democratic. Oh, it's Franklin. Okay, Franklin, how many men do you have? We have not the slightest idea. Well, you guys, please get over there. As for my military, oh, of course it's your army who's loyal. Alright, that's 20 divisions. We got another 3 over here with you lot. But you're all loyalist states, aren't you? They look like it. Okay, we'll leave you guys out where you are then. We lost most of our people here. Okay. Top man, it's gonna have to be Douglas MacArthur. And you are a pretty high level man. Excellent. Let's split you in half. Let's split your army in half, I mean. And let's get Maurice Rose involved. Now I want Douglas MacArthur, your forces to go up here and to hold this area. Wait, that's all of them, please. Pinks, let's get out of there. I want everyone to get up here as soon as they can, because we don't have anyone actually anywhere near this area. So if you could please make your way. Navies, we've lost about half of our navy, so you guys on the west coast, please patrol all of these waters. Thank you. The yellows on this coast, could you please again patrol all of these waters? Thank you very much. And we've got you all the way over here. You've lost so many of your guys, but you are in a much better position for it, really. But we'll just leave you where you are. Alright, loyalists, it's time to go to war. People are being told to go up on their way, but it's going to take a very long time to get any forces up here at all. But it appears that's all they're doing. It's just Boston. Everywhere else is loyal here. We don't have any other things to worry about there. New York has fallen. The Second American Civil War. Rebellion spreads to the West Coast. The East Coast joins the rebellion. Wait, what? Okay, the Second American Civil War. After months of protests and increased tensions between the supporters of President Alf Landen and his opponents in the so-called constitutionalist camp, constitutionalist politicians have declared a new government based in Boston, home of the first American Revolution. The divisions in society run straight through families and institutions. It appears that a slight majority of the military has decided to side with constitutionalists. As a state government throughout from one side or the other. Right, spreads to the west coast, is it? Yes, it does. Right, mostly pinks over here. Right, pinks. Douglas, I need to delete your pink forces over here, buddy. I need you to get your pink forces on this line instead. Good man. Now the pink forces, if you could, secure this western coast. That would be great. Okay, so I have a few thousand guns. These infantry divisions, we got local volunteers to make up the numbers. Right, you guys, do we have support equipment? We have a bit. Okay, well, National Guards. What are you lacking? Infantry equipment. Okay, I'd rather go for width right now, so local volunteers. 6 each. You guys up this way to join this line, and you guys more out this way to join this line. Very good. Yes, I want you all on full speed ahead, and I will squeeze them out as soon as I can. Your line can immediately go into attack mode. Your line will make you a plan. Just not sure how well it will go. I can still bring over people from the ocean, but I'm not sure how it will go. Intel, we still don't have any intel. We know about the manpower. We don't know about their intel. But we need divisions up here fast to hold them back. Men are on the way. And we have land lease support from Britain, Germany and Italy. So thank you for that. It'll help out dearly. The East Coast joins the rebellion. Rebel forces marching from New England have widely greeted liberators in Maryland, New York, Pennsylvania and New Jersey, with local governors ordering state police and National Guard not to interfere. Any attempts to rally loyalist forces around the capital have failed. President Alf Landon was evacuated from Washington mere hours before rebel forces closed all exits. Alright. Washington has even fallen now. But hopefully we can stop them coming down any further, because we do have units arriving. In fact, could you just go straight into Washington? That would be terrific, honestly, buddy. And Spain is offering me 2 convoys. You guys, yeah, here to join this line. And you guys here to join this line. Alright, great. And I do have people around, but we should have more. The Midwest secedes. Constitutionalists become owner and controller of Ohio. Ah. You guys offer me equipment, and equipment. This is fast getting out of hand. Very fastly coming out of hand, because they do have plenty of divisions around. Maybe though we can cut them off around here if they don't spawn extra units. Otherwise we are at risk of big groups here getting cut off. Technology, let's learn about this if we can. Alright, could you guys go in through here? Could you guys... Let me just cut off this entire region, you guys, all the way up to Chicago. My plan is to cut off these regions while we try to get more men onto these front lines. No, they are getting units over here. Huh. The southwest secedes. The northwest secedes. But some others have remained loyal. That is fucking terrible. That's a lot of people right there who are going to be trying to join up. But we do have loyalists joining. And I think we might want you on the pink line immediately. Nebraska volunteers. Yeah, you guys want to join in here somewhere at some point? Okay, this is really getting out of hand. But if we could, let's try and get these positions shored up. Try and link them as much as I can before bad shit starts kicking off. Alright, definitely should have gone for the other idea first, but I don't know. No, they are definitely spawning new troops. We're not going to be able to cut these guys off. They are spawning more troops and I'm not. We are at huge risk of getting a lot of our men encircled here, and we still don't have any forces to jump onto the front lines. All of you need to get back. All of you, you've already lost divisions, but you need to get back. And you guys, you just need to get here. Could all of you join onto there? You'll eventually make it. Oh, could you guys hurry the fuck up? Recruit free corps. Yeah, I should have done that faster. Could you guys please fuck off home? We're in a huge risk zone right now. We need to get these guys back. We fell into a trap. I sent men to the borders, and now we are getting trapped. MacArthur offers to lead the government. Douglas MacArthur would retire as a field marshal, but would be better on core territory. Desperate times called for desperate measures. MacArthur is now a man, which means I need somebody new over here to take this job. Career officer, Landon Collins. Landon Collins, you are promoted to a field marshal position. You'll be taking a defensive doctrine at first, and a recovery rate boost. Thank you, good man. Hopefully you can get your armies into good positions. Now, running out of guns here, and we're going to really struggle to get these guys back. But yes, thank you for watching this episode. It's been a heck of a lot of chaos. They have maybe 60 divisions. So we are in a real tight spot, but we will try our best to get some divisions up and running. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.